From RuPaul's Drag U to all the draguates around the world, please welcome Monet Exchange.
Good morning, afternoon to all the students, parents, and faculty. It truly is an honor to stand before you here at a dainty 5'12", but I'm not sure why I was asked to be here today. Perhaps it was my sickening looks on season 10, whoop, whoop, or maybe just all this ass, you know what I'm saying? Either way, today marks your graduation and a commitment to take your first real steps out into the world where you'll encounter many situations that'll compel you to ask yourself, am I doing this right? Did I choose the right career? Should I have let the entire football team spit roast me again? Yes. The answer is always yes. When I graduated college, I can honestly stand here and admit that I was afraid. I was afraid to let the world at large see me for who I was. But a wise spirit named Mufasa once said, "Remember who you are, Simba." Don't be afraid to show the world who you are. So what you're loud? So what you stutter? So what you're poor? So what you're queer? When life is giving it to you hard, you stand there, you grit your teeth, sniff some poppers, and you take it. Every inch of it. Congratulations, graduate, you turned it!
Please welcome Shea Couleé.
Hello, draguates. When I was approached to speak at today's commencement ceremony, my first thought was avoid cliches. However, I realized that, like Jinx Monsoon's makeup skills, they're not that bad. For example, how many of us have been reassured growing up that the popular kids don't mature into popular adults? Well, I can say that that statement is false. I was popular then, and I'm popular now. But as a young, Black, queer, and femme person, it wasn't always easy. So, one day in the cafeteria, I did the unthinkable. I walked to the center of the room and sat at the cool kids' table. Everyone looked at me like I was delusional. They tried to shade me, but baby, you can't shade the sun. Now, I know that this story sounds like some cliche plot from a John Hughes film, but I guarantee you it's not, because I'm Black. In closing, there could be 99 people in a cafeteria that don't believe in you, but if one person believes in you, then you can be the baddest bitch in school. And sometimes that one person is you. Thank you.
Next, please welcome Trinity The Tuck.
Hello, draguates. I'm actually kind of surprised that I was asked to speak here today, mostly because Hooked on Phonics didn't work for Moo. Whatever, girl, it didn't work for me. When I was in school, I didn't know if I was smart enough. I didn't think that I was good at anything. And my grandmother got really, really sick, and I had to quit school to take care of her. That prevented me from graduating with my class in high school. But you do what you have to do for those you love. Remember that. I eventually found drag and realized what I was good at. I may not have walked down with a cap and gown, but girl, I do put the ass in tassel. Some of you are about to go out and do some amazing things. Most won't. But never give up. Hard work and determination will lead you to maybe do what I did and tie for first on a reality competition show. And if the degree that your parents spent thousands of dollars on doesn't work out, girl, just go down to Mexico and get your ass fat and become a drag queen. Congratulations. Thank you.
It is my honor to present Raja.
Greetings, friends. It is my great honor to be here. I am aware of your presence. I am Raja, soothsayer, sorceress, sage, and speaker tonight. Here are 5 important pieces of earned wisdom to remember. 1, time in this realm will feel rapid and limited. Grasp every moment and connect always to the ebb and flow, 'cause we're all gonna die. 2, a lot. Like a lot. Till you can't no more. 3, pay your taxes. They are watching. They know when you're asleep and awake. They know you purchase poppers from Berlin online. They know your women's shoe size is really a 15. 4, always be kind and good to people, especially if they have money. Oh yes, be nice to the poor as well. One can never be sure if a camera lurks nearby to capture your good deeds. Last but not least, number 5, institutions also spells intuitions if you're dyslexic. A wise soul once said, if you reach for the moon, you'll find yourself amongst the stars. You'll incinerate and combust passing through the atmosphere, but yes, star. Thank you. Stay booked. Stay blessed.
Next, please welcome Jada Essence Hall.
Well, good evening, bitches. I am so glad to see that my degrees from DragU and Trump University are finally being put to good use. Now, for most of us, this is as good as it's ever going to get. But you're all alive. And this would be extremely awkward if you weren't. Growing up, I had imagined that life was this perfect set of steps that led to a pathway of success. But when I turned 30 years old, I felt like such a failure because I had not graduated from high school. I didn't go to college. I didn't have this amazing corporate job or this big, beautiful family. And I thought that I really missed my chance at success. But opportunity did knock on my door. And I found true love, true happiness, and most importantly, success, bitch. Yes. Look at me. And I'm so proud of me, as I'm sure all of you are today. Hold for applause. Never believe that it is too late for you to join the party. And speaking of party, bitch, I gotta get out of here because we got one after this and I'm gonna head out. So, look over there! Bye,
Please welcome Evie Oddly.
Oh, God. One sec.
I love it.
Now, before we begin, I would really appreciate it if we could take some time to bow our heads and give praise to the Creator through whom all things are possible. Thank you, RuPaul. Like, seriously, girl, thanks for signing that check, bitch. You know, they say money can't buy happiness, but looking at all these bitches' smiles, it can at least buy you a new grill. My time competing on Drag Race gave me something more important than any check could ever write, so I feel it's my duty to pass it on to you. The gift of failure. I would like to think that all of my successes in life are really just the fruit of my failures. For example, I might never have known that I was so damn good at lip syncing if I didn't first discover how damn bad I am at impersonating Whoopi Goldberg. Ru tried to warn me, you in danger, girl. It's still not there. So when you go out into the world, I want you to try hard. I want you to swing big, and I want you to fail. Because it's through these trials and errors that we really learn to become the people we are meant to be. Good luck. It up. It up. Congratulations.
Please welcome Jinx Monsoon.
Hello, and blessed be to the graduating class of whatever year you're watching this on YouTube. I'm Jinx Monsoon, and it's become very obvious that I thought I was speaking at a different school today. So I'm going to salvage as much of this speech as I can. Double, double, toil and trouble. No, I think we can skip that part, okay? Hecate, Hecate, Hecate. Yeah, none of this works here. Oh, okay, here's something we all can relate to. One year, I was reluctantly taking a vacation in Amsterdam. That's going on holiday for you, Viv. And as I was returning to my hotel after a particularly raucous night out, a car came whipping around the corner, driving backwards at full speed. It hit my body like a charging rhino, knocked the joint right out of my hand. I just flopped over the car like a rag doll, landed flat in the street, but I stood up, dusted myself off, took a bow and said, that was a freebie. I felt completely fine, so I didn't do anything about it. Now, 7 years later, my spine is out of alignment in 3 different places, and I wake up every morning feeling like I've been put through a cement mixer. You see, the body remembers trauma, even if the mind suppresses it. Some say being born is an act of trauma. Think of it. You are ripped out of the ultimate safe space and then thrust into a world full of people who would just as soon run you down with their car and leave you for dead in the middle of the streets of Amsterdam. I implore you to allow yourselves the time to process your trauma. Do the work today so you can truly enjoy tomorrow. The Grand High Witch herself, RuPaul, once told me, we can't forgive our past until we allow ourselves time to face it. Or something to that effect. My memory is mashed potatoes. I was hit by a car!
Please welcome the Vivienne.
Good afternoon. First off, let me just apologize for my fellow speakers' bloody dull stories. I had to have a drink just to stay awake. But I did come here to share a story with you all about my sobriety journey. And as you can see, it's going bloody fantastic. And yes, to the judgmental bastards in the yearbook who said I was most likely to become a crackhead and piss my life up the wall, congratulations, you were right. I can see my old Spanish tutor sat there in the crowd. Hola, Mr. Cressley. You know, it's funny. Mr. Cressley would never give you a good grade, would he? No matter how many times you him off. Sorry, our little secret. But let's take a minute to look at these fine speakers this evening. Jinx Monsoon finished top of her class. Trinity The Tuck finished top of her professor. And well done, Raja, for finally getting your degree. Just too bad by the time you get to use it, you'll be dead. There are many ways in life to get to the top. But take it from me, you'll be much more popular if you're a bottom. And if all else fails, just do what I did. Find the oldest, richest man you can, marry him, then push the bastard down the stairs. Cheers.
Is she okay?
Hey, it's Michelle Visage. Do you want gay shit? Check out RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube channel and hit subscribe.